Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as the title of the video says, we're going to be unboxing not one but two Ipsy Glam Bags. I have December's and January's because December got away from me and I didn't get a chance to unbox this one. So I figured we'd do a video at 2 for 1, right? And it'd be more exciting because there's more products to look at. But if you're new here, welcome. My name is Maria Luisa and I am a makeup enthusiast, junkie, artist, whatever you want to call it. And I hope you decide to stay and subscribe and ring that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And now let's get started and see what's in these bags. Okay, so for December's bag, we're going to start with December. This is the red one. It's nice and fuzzy. You know, nice and warm. I thought this would be more for February, but we'll see what we get in February. But I'm glad I'm unboxing these two before February comes along. So, there we go. It's a nice, oh, it's got like a plastic interior. Huh. And then it comes with a little card with some tips for your skin. It looks like it's homemade recipes for your hair and your skin. So, that's kind of cool. So, that is what's in the little card. So we have, ooh, the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter. Isn't that cool? And I love Huda Beauty products, but sometimes they're too smelly. Ooh, I like this one. Doesn't smell like anything. It's got these 4 colors, and as you can see, I haven't put on any makeup, so I'm saving. Let's see if I could do a makeup look with the products that we unboxed. Since I figured we were doing 2 bags, hopefully we have enough makeup to do a look. And then in the bag, there's also this Fireside eyeshadow palette from IPSY Beauty. And, oh, these are pretty colors. They're kind of more on the warmer side, but nice brown colors. Then there's this Moods from Lara Sanchez. It's a, what is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. It's a face palette. So this is what it looks like. I don't want to flash you with the... So it looks like a face palette. And on the back, it's kind of cool. It's got this chick with a... what do you call these? Is it, crystal ball. I couldn't think of the name. With a crystal ball. Yeah, it's got 2 highlighters. So it doesn't have a blush, but it's got 2 highlighters and eyeshadow. So we'll see which one of these eyeshadow palettes we can use. And then, the last but not least, an eye luster cream eyeshadow from Ciate London. So we'll see how that works. Okay, so that is December. I won't delay too much so we don't make this video 3 hours long. And for January, we have... drum roll, an invitation to the Glam Bag X. Oh, which by the way, all the details on the Glam Bag Plus, which is what I get every month, will be in the description down below. So, and then we have primer, BC collection. Ooh, nice. We need primer to do our look. And then we have, they really like pearlesce. They have a lot of, I get a lot of pearlesce from the Ipsy Glam Bags. Blue Lotus, this is a moisturizer, which is nice. Also need that before any foundation. There we go. Lara Quench and Tint Hydrating Foundation. I like Lara Geller. She has nice makeup. And Fireside Unicorn Essence. Ooh, I really like this. I love Fireside. Fireside is awesome. They're kind of spendy, but their serums are really, really nice. And what is this? A Tarte Sugar Crush Tarte Lip Sip Vegan Lip Oil. So it's a vegan lip oil. And I'm going to open each one of these. All right, so I'm going to zoom you guys in and let's get started on our look. All right, so we're going to start with the Blue Lotus Balancing Moisturizer. It's always nice to have a moisturizer as a base for your foundation. And this one says it hydrates, balances, prevents fine lines, prep skin for makeup. Nice. That I do like. I do use their primer that they sent me the other day. So far the products that I've used have not caused any irritation. They're actually nice. So I had put on moisturizer, but hey, what the heck? My skin is so dry, I can use more. I did do my brows already, so those are ready to go. And then Unicorn Essence. This one is a skin enhancing antioxidant serum. It says apply to clean face before moisturizer. Oops, may be used as a primer before makeup. Well, there we go. I am going to apply makeup. So it's kind of it's the kind that you use like they use on Instagram. If you ever watch makeup videos on Instagram, you can see how they just let it drip, which is far too much for your face, but hey, to each their own. But I always laugh when I see that. I have this habit of when I put moisturizers or serums or whatever, I apply it to the back of my skin, back of my hands. My hands are never going to get old because everything I put on my face, I throw on my hands. All right, so let me first primer from YC Collection. I don't know, these are too many layers. What's this? It's got glycerin too. Benefits. Silicone-free filling primer. Refines the appearance of pores and smooths the skin. Hydrates and brightens the complexion. Maintains a matte appearance while ensuring that skin stays moisturized. So everything you want from a primer. It looks a little pink. There we go. Ooh, it's a little bit thick but silky. I'm gonna put it right here since it fills pores. This is where I have it does have perfume, so if you don't like perfume on your face, some people could get some people are allergic, or like my husband, he's allergic. He has a chemical sensitivity issue, disease, problem, I don't know what to call it, and he can't be around any strong scents. All right, so then the Lara Geller. Apply a small amount to the face with fingertips starting from the center of the face and blending outward. Repeat application until desired coverage is achieved. It says it leaves skin with a natural glow. All right, so I'm gonna use my fingers for the first time. Usually I use a brush or ooh. The color is light, by the way. Some people say, some artists, makeup artists, like using their fingers to put foundation on because they say that the foundation warms in your hands. You know, your hands warm the foundation and it applies a lot more evenly. I mean, make your foundation look really good. I like it because you can kind of go here, not ruin your eyebrows. Okay, so this foundation has practically no coverage and it says to keep applying until the coverage is desired. I have a feeling that I'd end up looking really cakey because it's kind of a thick, I think it's more like a tinted moisturizer, to be honest. You know, maybe just kind of to even out your skin tone, because other than that, there's practically no coverage. I can see everything, every single blemish I have in my skin. So if you're looking for full coverage, this is not it. Let's start with the eyes as usual. So I'm going to grab this Fireside eyeshadow palette first. All right, so the eyes are primed. I use the Be Perfect Cosmetics eyeshadow priming base. I really have been liking that one. So I'm gonna go into Snow Bunny, which is this. Apply that all over the eye to set. I like what the mirror says. Hey, hot stuff. And then I'm just going to start off with this S'mores color. I am going to go with this Laura Lee brush. And it's kind of a, I want to say more of a flat-ish brush. And I'm going to take that color S'mores and just kind of start putting that here in the crease. All right, and then I'm going to go into this Hot Cocoa color and just kind of go right here. This palette is actually really nice. It does have some kickback, but it's a very nice, the colors are very easy to blend and it's really pigmented. And then I'm going to go in this color. It's called Cozy Up. This one right here. It's kind of like a shimmer, so I'm going to take a wet brush, put it in that Cozy Up. Right here in this, on the outer corner. Even the shimmers are really nice. And then I'm gonna go into this one called Hoodie, which is the pink. I'm gonna try to use as many colors as I can so you guys can see. Oh, even the shimmers are really pretty. So I kind of go back and forth between the Cozy Up and the Hoodie, just to kind of so that it looks like one is just kind of blending into the other without having a harsh line in between. And then for the center here of the eyes, I'm going to take Evergreen. This color looks really pretty. Let's see what it looks like right here. Oh yeah, that is very pretty. And again, do the same thing. Go in with Hoodie on one side and kind of blend it in. And then take this green, Evergreen, kind of go back and forth so you don't have a harsh line. It's almost like one is fading into the other. That is a very beautiful green. It really adds some light to the center of the eye. Yeah, pretty. So now the other eye. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a really pretty eyeshadow, I think. They have this luster color eyeshadow from Ciate. But I don't think I need that right now. I'll have to use it for a different look. Let me just show you guys what it looks like. It's really pretty. Looks very metallic-y. Oops. See? It's a very pretty metallic color. And I'm going to, since there's nothing else, I'm just going to use from my stash the rest of the blush, bronzer, and all that kind of stuff. So for concealer, I'm going to use the Hourglass, what's it? The Hourglass Concealer. I forget what the entire name is and it doesn't say it on there, but it's the Hourglass Concealer. I'll put it up here. For powder, I'm going to go in with this CoverGirl Advanced Radiance. It's a really nice powder. And then I'm just going to take this round brush here and kind of lightly set. Hopefully this gives me a little bit of coverage extra. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with this Fenty Beauty bronzer, and it's called Private Island. For blush, I'm going to use this Peaches from MAC. It's a really pretty color. For spray, I'm going to use this Scandinavia to set my face. All right, to go into the Huda Beauty palette, now we're going to go into the highlighter. And it says, Prep. Apply Fiji as a base to smooth skin and amplify light reflecting pearls. So I'm supposed to apply that first. That's kind of odd. I've never seen a palette where you are to apply it in layers. But let's do what it says. And then to set, apply Seychelles. I don't even know how you say this. Seychelles. From cheek to temple to set and bring out the pop. So this is Seychelles. Are they trying to say seashells? I don't know. From cheek to temple. So right up from there to there. Ooh, that is pretty. And says apply Tahiti under the cheekbones to add dimension and shape. Tahiti is this brown one. That is so weird. Let me use the bronzer brush. Blah, blah. The bronzer brush, because I don't know about this. This is shiny stuff. And then Flush Sweep Zanzibar. to the apples of your cheeks for a healthy glow. This one right there. Wow, that did work. That's a very nice palette. Huh. I think I'm going to use it a lot. And let me finish the eyes. And we will move on to the final lips. All right, so I went ahead and finished the eyes. I do have a lip liner on. It's the Pat McGrath Suburbia one, which I absolutely love. I can't stop using it. Before you know it, I'm going to need a new one. And I'm going to try this lip oil. So, it's just kind of a lip oil situation. So I'm kind of going to use it as gloss, I think. So this is a look from the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus from December and January. What do you guys think? I really like the Huda highlighter palette, and the eyeshadow palette is really, really nice. What's it called again? The Fireside eyeshadow palette. And I haven't tried the other face palette, but we'll have to try it on a different tutorial. The foundation, well, I think it's more of a, I don't know, it's more of a kind of even your skin tone type of foundation, but it did make my skin look really nice. So anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. I appreciate you guys all the time. Thank you so much for subscribing and supporting me. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.